Hey YouTube, it's your boy Magnificent. So the benefits of having a modern vehicle are, well, you got all the features and all the bells and whistles, the things you want, that you like, that really help, especially technology, right? The cons of having a modern vehicle, especially a more current one, is, well, all the things that you want to do, all the mods, all the features up and coming. Well, those things are really, really expensive. So how do you have a modern vehicle that you can mod up? Well, two things: you have to do it yourself, or you got to be patient, or find some way to hack. One of the things I've always loved is the aggressive look, especially if, those vehicles that are quasi comfort, quasi sport. That's what I love about the S550. The S550 was built to be driven by, and it was built to drive, meaning it wasn't built really only for people that are in the driver's seat. It was built for CEOs who are going to be driven. So you got to have the ultimate comfort ride and also the ultimate driving machine. It can turn from grandma's cool, smooth Sunday vehicle to a race car on a track in a second. Now, those crazy aggressive mods, those are expensive. One of the things I've always wanted to do is do that exhaust mod. And those things, if you look for S550 2014, those things are expensive. So the alternatives, you can either go for function, meaning it actually functions the way you want it, or you can go for style, right? You want the look of a certain function, but you don't really value the function necessarily enough to pay that price for it. So we're gonna be doing that today.
We make the streams louder.
So many things that you can do that are small little mods that make a big difference. A small mod that makes a big difference. Like I always say, it's like adding mascara, like brushing your teeth, right? It's like, putting air spray in your breath. And this is one of them. It's gonna give that aggressive look and feel to the back of this S550 without changing the bumper, just the exhaust. Let's see what we got. So here's the current exhaust, and here's what we want to transfer it to. Look at that difference. Look at that difference. Which one looks more aggressive? I don't even got to answer, right? So we're gonna do that today. How do you do that? Well, we're looking at about 20 bucks, and you have to be patient. You'll probably look at 50 or 60 elsewhere. But if you're patient for about 2 weeks to 30 days, you'll be able to get that. Here's all you need today: heat gun, and you can use a razor blade and a screwdriver, because this is really just a feel on. I'm not usually a fan of these, but this one worked so well that there is no reason you can't do it. So one of the reasons I have a heat gun is, it's kind of cold. Luckily, it heated up enough to do it today. It's about 50 degrees. So whenever you're gonna put anything adhesive on, you wanna make sure that first it's clean. Second, that it's hot enough so that the adhesive can stick. You don't want to get too cold. So I always say 60 to 65 degrees. To compensate for that, I'm gonna just heat it up first after I clean it, and we're gonna go from there. Now I'm gonna add an additional touch up to it. One of the things I like is, I don't like the outside, but I don't want the accents to be chrome. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up, and I'm gonna put high heat on here. I don't even think this gets really hot, but I'll put high heat paint, black, or just kind of dark, so that it doesn't look chromy even with that, and it doesn't look tacky. So I'm just gonna use something real simple, just that. And you don't have to use anything special. Gonna heat her up, make sure she's good temperature for the paint. That should work. Now I'm just gonna pop some high heat on there. I don't even think this even gets hot, so it's not really gonna be that big a deal, to be honest with you. Let it dry. Don't really gotta go all out. Just wanna make sure that these accents don't show. All right. All right, look at the difference in color. Look at that. So, see if you can see that. That's still wet, drying. Notice that difference? All I want is just to be dark like that. That's just the wet. That's what they look like. Just taking away that chrome there. And those accents on the side. So, see that difference? That's all. gonna take off the adhesive. I'm just gonna heat it up first. Get it kind of malleable a little bit. And I found it easier just to use the laser blade or something pokey to kind of get it separated from the actual adhesive. You probably gotta press it down first with something just to make sure that it's all pressed down. Not everywhere, but just some spots, and then just go from there. Use the razor blade. The harder spots are the ones that are deeper inside, so that one's already separated. So I'll use that, perfect. So we can keep those connected. So there we go. And voila. So now let's go. So she's good to go. Now, just gonna make sure she is ready. And I'm just gonna put her in. Just gonna push. That's all. Just push, push, push. Just like that. And I'm just gonna hold it in for a little bit. Make sure it's all there. And voila, guys, there she goes. So she'll stick around. Look at that difference. Look at that difference. Has the aggressive look. Has that aggressive look. So anyway, that's all, guys. It's real simple. It took us literally 5 minutes. It took about 30 days to wait for it to come from the Middle East, not Middle East, but the Orient. But that's it, guys. It'll give you that aggressive look you're looking for. Like, comment, subscribe. Magnificent signing out.